Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. It's snowing here, Leather Bag Lady weather report. It's trying real hard to stick to the ground, but so far it's not. But I was out with my clients this morning and I cut our visit short because we were sitting down at our favorite spot, LaSalle Park, and we couldn't even see the Skyway Bridge because of the haze or snow or whatever. And I was like, you know what, guys? I'm taking you back. Yeah, it's early, but yeah. So, anyway, that's the day today. It's going to be a bit of a crummy weekend. Supposed to be like -9 or something tomorrow. And then I think and the clocks go forward. Yeah, spring forward. Yeah, so the clocks go forward tomorrow night. So we'll get a little bit more daylight as of next week. And then a couple of weeks it's spring. So we're on our way. Just Ontario's very confused. Very, very confused. So there we go. So today's bag is from one of my favorite Canadian vintage brands, Leather by Mann. And I've come across a bunch of these bags. I shipped out a beautiful gray one yesterday that I recently found. I find a lot of 80s Leather by Mann bags, not very many 70s. Now, obviously, these bags don't come with a bill of sale or whatever, so there's no definitive way for me to age them. But I'm hoping that you will agree that this is a very 70s shape. Might even be 60s, but the company, I think it was 1970 the company was established. So Leather by Mann out of Kitchener, Ontario. The styling is always very simple, but excellent craftsmanship. Now, what I like about this bag is it's just that little bit bigger. And it has that kind of 60s, 70s velvet interior. There's one slip pocket that is actually kind of free flowing or floating, whatever, with a zipper. And there is a zipper closure here because I know you ladies like your security. And even just like little details that there's a little gap at the top. Beautiful brass tone hardware that has very little scuffing. And then this little, I've never come across this before. It just says Mann here. And it's a really nice bag. Now, there is a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it, just a couple of little scratches in the leather there. It catches the light, you can see it. This is one of the bags that unfortunately got put in with those cheap dollar store leather bags that molded. So this little baby it does have a smell. And I've put lavender soap in, so it does smell like lavender soap too. Yeah, I'm going to say the lavender soap has taken over. So it does have a scent. It's very old lady scent, which lavender is, but kind of in a very roundabout way, it's very fitting. But I love the bag, and I've said every time I list one of these bags, I think I've probably got 3 or 4 left that were part of that group that got. So it was in a garbage bag, which I do not store my bags in garbage bags. I store my bags in paper lawn bags because they are moisture resistant and they breathe, whereas the plastic does not. So when I put these bags away to try and help with the descenting, I put them in a plastic bag with the lavender soap and I tie it tight so it is not breathing. There's no air getting in. So the only scent in that bag's area or surroundings is the lavender soap, hence why it now smells like lavender soap. So it is, yeah, full disclosure, it does have a little bit of a scent. Now, what I have heard from some of my customers who have purchased the other couple of bags that are in the same category is that it does dissipate with use. So once it's out, I mean, I've had these bags airing for a long time, months. And like I said, it doesn't smell musty anymore. It is just lavender soap, but it is quite pungent. So, anyway, but I mean, this is just an absolute beautiful bag. Just the little bit of detail here. They're not functional in any way. Like I said, I love this. I haven't seen this in any of his bags previously. Company no longer exists. 2017 went out of business or closed, retired, whatever. And there you are. So that is today's bag. Leather by Mann. Carnegie Mann is the gentleman who owned this company. So there you go. That's today's bag. Love it. So what are we doing today? I'm not sure. I was going to go and watch my nephew play hockey tonight, but I don't know. It's pretty wet out there and it is supposed to get quite cold. So all this wet will turn to slippy, and the last thing I need is to end up in a ditch somewhere. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. Yeah, clients had a good visit. Like my funky sweater. Isn't it cool? Different. Got my, actually I bought these for Bruce for Christmas. They're wife beaters, is that what you call them? And they were too small for him. It's actually a little bit too small for me, but perfect for underneath something that needs a little bit of, because it opens up here. Another one of my thrift finds, and I love the color. Being a bit of a blue-eyed girl, this blue just, you know, and hey, I'm maybe dating again. So I'm looking into my wardrobe to see. I've been wearing yoga pants for 2 years, so it's, I haven't decided yet either. I don't know. I don't know if you ladies out there, I don't know how you feel about all this freaking dating crap. I was watching, it was Fried Green Tomatoes, and she said, I'm too young to be old, and I'm too old to be young. And we talked about that the other day. I don't know where I fit. I've got all these, I went on Facebook. I guess Facebook has a dating thing. I don't know. It flashed up, so I thought, oh, what the hell. I went on it, and what's with the 30-year-olds? I mean, do they really want somebody older, or are they just tired of the money-grabbing women in their own age category? Poor guys. I mean, these chicks expect to be picked up in a Mercedes and taken out to, like, you know, not Wendy's every date, that's for sure. So I guess maybe they feel as older gals are a little bit more forgiving. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's not happening. Absolutely not. Way too much work. Oh, I like the idea of it, but the reality of not being in the 30 category, but just dating in general, I can't be bothered. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Hope maybe I'll have some funny stories for you in months to come. Who knows? Concentrating on business things, that's for sure. Can't pay the mortgage on 4 hours a week with my clients. So gotta get crack-a-lackin'. Mom and Dad are in Sarnia. They're still don't know what they're doing. Their house was listed on Wednesday, and big weekend for open houses and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens there. So let's get to our 3 90s trends that are back in for 2022. Let's see what we've got today. Okay, oversized blazers. Now I have an example. Hold on a second. I was going through all the clothing that I said I've been listing, and I came across this this like linen blazer. It's all wrinkly, which linen does, but this is what they're talking about. Like, it may even be a man's. Yeah, I think it might be. But I really like it. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to wear. I'm not a jacket person. I think because I always historically felt like jackets bulked me up. And being a curvy lady, the last thing you want is anything to make you look bigger than you already look. But I think jackets really are used to hide a lot of things. So I might be kind of not using a gift that is there to be used. So I don't know. I'm going to give it a try, maybe. Made in China, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's what they're talking about. Oversized blazers. And if you have started to follow Karen Britchick, she loves shopping in the men's department. So you'll find all kinds of beautiful oversized stuff there. So that's our first item. Oh, this was not planned at all. The next one is white wife beater tanks. So this is a white wife beater tank. Oh my God, look at the size of these freaking things. Anyway, that's too much information? Maybe, who knows? But that's what a white wife beater tank looks like. And this freaking thing goes down to my knees. Look at me, I'm blushing. I can't believe I just did that. Hey, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe cut it or something. It's way too long. It's like a little skirt. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. My client today, he's 73. I think might even be 74 this year. And no, I think he's 73 this year. And he has this memory, and every now and again he'll want to go and look for a movie that he remembers watching when he was a younger man, like 60s, 70s. So today we're having coffee and it's snowing and it's cold. I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with these guys today? So he said, you know, the Beat Goes On is our store where you can get used videos, games, record albums, that kind of thing. Excuse me. So he's like, I want to find this movie. So I said, what's the name of it? So it was THX 1138. I'm like, okay. So I call the store. Well, do they not freaking well have it? It's from 1971. And I mean, I loved it because I'm doing my retro reels every night now. Last night was, Risky Business. Oh my goodness. I never realized there was so much risque stuff in that movie. Nothing blatant like it is now, but very suggestive, very erotic, which I just love that stuff. So always wanted a bunch of art pieces in my house that were suggestive, but with two little kids, that wasn't going to work. So yeah, they had it. So off we went and got him his movie, and it was crazy that this movie happened to be there. Why did I tell you that? I don't know. I can't remember. All right. So last thing on our 3 today is turtlenecks. Again, not planned at all. I love turtlenecks, not the close fit turtlenecks, which is what they're talking about. I love sweater turtlenecks, which if you see me most of the time in sweaters, it'll be a turtleneck, which unfortunately for me at this stage of my life is tough because the hot flashes, you know, and to take it on, take it off, take it on, take it off is just silly. But yeah, turtlenecks are back in. I remember in the 80s, they used to have bunnies on them and all kinds of shit on them. It was the thing. Preppy. So there we go. That's our 3 things today. And I flashed you. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Sarah. Anyway, everybody, have a great weekend. And I will talk to you on Monday. Bye.